Hey, you guys, it is your girl, Natalie Butler, captain of Avon Team Believers and future goal leader with Avon. So before I actually begin this video, you guys, this is going to be a test because I've said several times and several times over that you can run your business from your cell phone. And you guys, this PowerPoint presentation was actually created using my cell phone. So if you can actually hear me okay, if the sound quality is good, and if you can actually see the screen, that is going to be the test. Did I successfully pull this off? Now, hopping into these actual presentation, you guys, I want to talk about how to share your website link more effectively, how to actually get people to ask you for your website link, you guys. So I've been online marketing for some years now. There are some things that I have actually learned, witnessed, and also, unfortunately, there are some things that I did that actually hurt me more than it helped my Avon business. So, of course, for that reason, I wanted to just start off and let you guys know exactly what was going on. So, of course, let's just talk about why you should be sharing your website link. Number one, it's free. So I did like this video a while back, not too long ago, where I was actually researching and learning about the different direct sales companies and network marketing opportunities out there. And from my own research, I realized that a lot of these companies actually charge for their website. So whether it be a monthly fee or an annual fee, their consultants actually have to pay for their website. Whereas with Avon, you guys, we get this website at zero cost. Not a website fee, not a transaction fee. We don't have to pay anything for this actual website. So it's free. Why not use it? Also, it could be a great way to save time by avoiding or eliminating delivering brochures and orders. So just recently, last week, you guys, my mom called me from work and her coworker wanted to order a product to clean your skin. Yeah, that was how vague she was. I was like, wait a minute. Are we talking about a shower gel? And she was like, I don't know. I was like, is it a bubble bath? I don't know. I said, well, is it a body wash? She said, I don't know. So the way we agreed to figure this out is to simply pull up the Avon website. They were at work. There was a computer right there. So it's a no-brainer, right? Like, okay, instead of trying to figure this out and put in all of this extra effort and make things so confusing, trying to guess and see if it's the correct product, we can just pull it up. Now, I'm in Chicago, you guys. For those of you who don't know, it takes a long time to get anywhere in the city. So it would have taken me at least 30 minutes to get to my mom's job just to deliver a brochure. Now, going back to the actual website, you guys, it's a free tool and it's a great way to actually expand your business. Like, you're not limited to your geographic region, right? You're not limited to Chicago. You're not limited to Atlanta. You're not limited to New York City. You can actually begin to work your business from anywhere you are, and you can have customers throughout the United States, you guys, like literally throughout the United States. Now, let's just talk about some of the mistakes that I've seen being made online, you guys, and why I say that you should not actually post your website link. So not even 2 years ago, you guys, around the summer of 2017, Avon representatives were unable to post their website link on Facebook. What happened initially was Facebook received a couple of reports that our website was spam. So how could that have happened? That meant that our representatives, our Avon sisters and brothers, were just posting our website link, and spam is technically considered as any unsolicited commercial content. So anytime you post something with the intent to sell, you guys, you risk your profile being reported for spam. So obviously one of their friends, followers, or maybe somebody who they didn't even know saw this post, and maybe they felt like it was so irrelevant, because unfortunately that's what people were doing, is they looked at any and every single opportunity to post their website, and that's what happened. So after the website got reported several times, Facebook did it so that our post never showed up. So you would post something beginning with youravon.com in your replicated website, and it would immediately vanish from the actual platform. So representatives thought that they were actually helping their business, and unfortunately, we all lost the ability to work our business on Facebook, right? So it can be reported as spam, and you lose the ability to post your website link. So you want to be very, very careful about this, you guys. Now, what I've also noticed, you guys, is when I very first got started, I actually had a website counter installed on my website, just so I can see if traffic was going to my website. I wanted to see if my marketing efforts were working. What I discovered is that yes, people were going to my website. Thousands of people were going to my website, but I did not have thousands of customers. And the reason being is people would go to the website and then they would leave. And I'm not really sure why they left. Maybe the website was confusing at that time, right? This is before your Avon 2.0. All right. So I'm not sure if the website was confusing. Maybe they couldn't find a product. Maybe they needed help. Maybe they were at work and weren't supposed to be on the internet anyway. Maybe a kid got sick. Maybe somebody called them, but they went to the website and left and they never came back. Maybe they forgot to go back. How many times have you forgotten to do something? So when you're just posting your website link and you have absolutely no idea who's viewing it, you have no way to actually follow up with that person to address their concerns. Like, remember what I said, maybe they had questions. If you knew who actually went to your website, you can ask them and say, hey, did you have any questions? Did you need a product recommendation? And this could be considered like, following up with your customer service. Now, something that I've also noticed lately, you guys, is social media platforms are stingy. They're just flat out stingy, you guys. They want you on the platform and they don't want you anywhere else. Now, of course, they'll tell you it's all about a security protocol where they don't really like external links, because if you go off of their website, you are subject to some type of internet crime and whatever reason they give you. But the truth is, you guys, is they get paid for us to stay on their platform. This is why they have published advertising. This is why they do their ads. So the more time that you spend on their platform, the more time that you're going to be subjected to these constant ads, you guys. So for that reason, they are not going to give your external link full visibility. So your entire audience will not actually see that published link. So if you think I'm joking, you guys, just try it out. Put anybody's link, right? Put yahoo.com versus actually making a post of your own. And you'll see that the reach where you're not including a link is going to be higher than the reach of you posting an external link. But I have a suggestion for you, you guys. So here's my suggestions on how to effectively share your business and share your website. Number one is, instead of dropping your link, make your post, you guys. Just make your post. Social media is all about being social. And I understand, like, you're eager, you want to get your business out there, you want to get sales. But as I said before, you're going to get decreased visibility on that post anyway, because they don't want you to leave the platform. But also, in terms of your friends and family, like, is that how you would talk to somebody? Would you say, oh, look at my necklace, buy it? And that's pretty much what people do. Like, as soon as you make a post and then you just drop your website link, right? Like, oh, look at my earrings, buy them. Look at my dress, buy them. Like, no, that's not how you talk to your friends and family, right? You usually just talk to them like, oh my God, girl, I just went to this restaurant. The food was absolutely delicious, right? You don't say, oh, yeah. Here's the telephone number so you can actually make your reservation. You don't do that, right? If a person is interested, they'll let you know. And so that brings me to my very second point, you guys. If somebody is interested in purchasing something from you, they're either going to comment on that post or they're actually going to reach out to you in private messenger. Like, I've had that happen so many times. It's actually going on like right now, because I just made a post today talking about our skincare, our acne skincare system for my sister and her results. And like, everybody I know has great results on this system. So that's the post, right? And I'm just talking how I normally would talk. So when you are constructing your posts, you have to think about how you talk to your friends. Like, you never really talk to your friends and like on a telephone, right? On a telephone. Is that how we talk now? I don't know. I'm so not used to using the telephone. But you wouldn't just talk to somebody and say, hey, I just got this new shirt, buy it. or I just got this new pair of shoes, buy them, or just join my team. Like, that's not really how you talk to people. So you want to make sure that the way you are conveying yourself online is the way that you convey yourself in person. And so every single post does not actually need your website link, okay? Now, if you are going to share your website link, you want to make sure that you have a way to follow up. Like I said before, people were going to the website and they were leaving. I didn't have a way to follow up. So you want to make sure that you have a way to follow up. So if you just make your post like a regular person and people say, hey, I'm interested, I want to know more, then that way you can actually, if you know them, you can call them or you can text them. If you don't really know them, you can private message them or even email them the information. But this way you have a follow-up in place. Right now, you can actually go back and reach out to that person versus people going to your website and just leaving. Okay, so that is the most simple way to do it. But of course, I also want to share with you an advanced technique. This is what I use. Okay, and it makes things a little bit easier for me because literally like the business is working overnight, like even when I'm asleep. So what is this advanced technique, you guys? You see it all the time. Whenever you're online shopping, you go to somebody's website. Maybe you visit a blog. Maybe you went to victoriassecret.com or gap.com or Best Buy, and you get like a pop-up, right? Like almost within 15 seconds of being on the website. And it says, hey, sign up for our newsletter or sign up to receive 10 to 15% off, right? That is a lead capture. This is so that way they can continue to market to you. Okay, this is how they follow up. So there are some statistics that state that the average person needs to see the same message at least 7 to 13 times before taking action. Before you be like, oh my God, that's excessive. You do the same thing. So how many times have you just immediately saw something for the very first time and just bought it? It's usually something that you've seen over time, over a while. It sparked your interest. You got a little bit curious. You checked it out. You weighed your options. You checked it out some more, right? Like this is the human buying cycle process. We need to see things a couple of times in order for us to actually want to take action. This is why consistency is key, you guys. So companies do it, and as an internet marketer or as a business owner, you can do the very same thing. So I use Shuffle by LFI, which is like a complete digital marketing service, you guys. So it offers a customer relationship management tool. So that way I could actually collect leads, people who are interested in actually joining my team or people who are interested in purchasing something from me. I could schedule a follow-up inside of the app. And like I always talk about it being a business card because it is, but it can actually serve as web pages. So let's say you wanted to highlight a certain thing or you wanted to showcase something, right? You can actually have it just set up specifically for whatever it is that you want to bring attention to. So example of this, you guys, is the Crave lip gloss. Now, you guys, that Crave lip gloss is bomb. Like seriously, I got 9 of them and I'm thinking about going back to go get the other 3. Like that's how good it is. And I pray for me, y'all. But because I love this lip gloss so much, I decided to actually create a digital business card for it. So that way, when people go to the card, they can see video, they can see pictures, actual swatches, and just learn more about the actual lip gloss. Now, of course, I have a lead capture where I am offering the 10% off discount code in exchange for their email. Why? So that way I can actually enroll them in our back office, and that way they receive daily emails from Avon. So that's going to serve as my follow-up. And of course, I can always just reach out to them if they didn't purchase and say, hey, do you have any questions? Or just so you know, the price is getting ready to go up. You can actually get it now while it's still $3.99. Okay, so if you actually want to see an example of the Crave lip gloss's business card, you can go to http semicolon // bit.ly / crave lips. So bit.ly / crave lips. And that'll take you there. And as you can see, there's an optional pop-up to get their email. Now, when it comes down to people who are interested in joining my team, you guys, I actually have it set up so that it's mandatory and they can't actually watch the business presentation without giving me their information. So that way I can follow up with them as well. All right. So that is the advanced technique, is to create a lead capture. There are other services that are available, but I personally prefer Shuffle. If you guys are interested in getting a Shuffle subscription, you can actually sign up using my card. And the benefit and perk of that is you'll actually get half off of your subscription service. So the normal price is $20. Using my referral code, you actually get it for $10. So using the digital business card, you guys, this is actually how I collect leads daily. And it works for me. And also you can stick with, just simply telling people to reach out to you as well. So whichever one you prefer, it depends upon your technical level, okay? So if you don't want to go through the trouble of creating a lead capture, a digital business card, just tell people to reach out to you. All right. And then this also makes it so much easier because with our DMO, where we make 5 new friends, we communicate with 5 new people, and we invite 3 people to look at the business, you guys, now it's technically considered an invitation when you can get them in a private message and speak to them directly about the business, and you can offer them the opportunity to either purchase from you or the opportunity to become an Avon representative. So I hope this information helped. If for whatever reason you're watching this video and you are not a current Avon representative, but maybe you're an Avon customer, you can actually view a current Avon brochure, or you can learn more about becoming an Avon representative by visiting www.beautybosswins.com. Again, that is beautybosswins.com. And if you stay all the way to the end, I want to say thank you so much. And you guys, please remember, in the comment section, just drop below, how was the sound quality and could you actually see the video? Because remember, I am using my cell phone. So yeah, just let me know. Appreciate it. Thank you.